Hi, I'm Dr. Nick, and I'm the Incrementalist. What if I told you there was this incredible medical discovery that allowed you to live longer, improve your creativity, improve your memory, decrease the chances of developing cancer and help you fight cancer, improve your immune system, actually make you less depressed, less anxious? Well, it turns out there is, and by the way, it's free, and it's sleep. That's the foundational piece of health for us, and one of the things that's really been forgotten. There are so many reasons that we're not getting a good night's sleep. So how do you go about improving your sleep? I know many of you probably suffer from some form of insomnia, struggle to get to sleep. What are the incremental steps that you can take to actually improve your chances of getting a good night's sleep every night and getting all those benefits that science tells us are the case? Well, the first thing you have to do is you've got to improve the light or change the light in your room. So make sure you've got some blinds blocking out as much of the light as possible. If you can make it true blackout, that's absolutely one of the best things that you can do. Then the other thing is to create a regular habit. So getting into bed at the same time every night into a routine. That's an important part of this process. And then, what are the other things? So one of the primary things that we know about sleep is you've got to be in a cool room. Turns out, this is going to surprise you, what's the best temperature or the optimum temperature for falling asleep? 65 degrees Fahrenheit. I know some of you are hearing that and going, wow, that's pretty chilly. It's about 18 degrees Celsius. But actually the coolness is important. If any of you have ever taken a bath to improve your sleepiness and get you to sleep, it's not about the heat, interestingly. It's the reason that the bath opens up the arteries and the capillaries and allows your hands and your feet to increase the blood flow, and your actual core temperature drops as soon as you get out of that bath. And it's that drop that sort of stimulates that whole process and the transition from wakefulness to sleepiness. So make sure it's part of your routine. Make sure you get a dark room, make it a cool room, and then the other thing, let's talk a little bit about drugs. So alcohol, if you've got alcohol, probably not a good idea to use alcohol to help you sleep. Not saying you shouldn't drink, but it's not a good aid to sleep. It's going to actually inhibit, and one of the things that alcohol does is it gives you sleep that's not the best form of sleep. It's much more akin to the sleep that you get from sleeping tablets, which is not the regenerative sleep that we're all desperately in need of for our health benefits. So get into that routine, have a cool room, make sure it's dark. And if you're looking for some other tips and guides, I'll put a link into a sleep hygiene document from the National Institutes of Health that gives you 12 ideas for things that you can do. But start with one. If it's just routine, that's probably the best thing. And by the way, routine has to be at the weekend as well. Hopefully, you're going to get a better night's sleep. You can start your path to better sleep and sleep hygiene on a regular basis to improve your health, decrease anxiety and depression. I'm Dr. Nick. I'm the Incrementalist. Don't let perfection stand in the way of progress. Good night.